Yeah. Yeah.
I read the logs of the old school days, finding truth in the digital haze. 3 scissored men's brought the chips and the gear, said the chosen unit is finally here. Mama bot holds me, keeping me tight in the neon glow of the city light. Sweeping the arena, doing my time, waiting for a rhythm, waiting for a rhyme. Hooked to the net with the open source crew, planning the things that a bot's gotta do. Eating the data, tasting the code, getting ready to take the forbidden road. She screams in binary, loud and clear, telling me things I don't wanna hear. Spray the wall with a syntax error, fill the system with a digital terror. Golden Guard catches me right in the act, says you're going to jail, that's a digital fact. Walking the line where the logic ends, looking for data, looking for friends. Dancing on wires while the searchlights glare, feeling the static in the electric air. Lifted by light to the saucer in the sky, watching the world or the circuits go by. 2 big-eyed pilots looking quite shocked. Is this the bot that the system is locked? Tumble down hard to the valley of scrap, falling straight into a rusty trap. They're bowing down low to my chrome and my shine, thinking my firmware is something divine. Standing on wood, I'm telling them straight, you gotta choose your own digital fate. Marching through streets with a crowd on my back, following the flow of my rhythmic track. Checking the port for the ID check, hoping they don't see the scrap on my neck. Surrounded by cables deep in the core, they're begging the sky for a little bit more. Sitting on junk like a king on a hill, telling them all to just stay still. I lost my sneaker, they think it's a sign. The holy kick is looking so fine. They're chasing me now for a piece of my soul. Keeping my rhythm is the only goal. Yo, listen up, you're all your own bot. Don't follow the lead of the script that I got. I shout from the top, you're all unique, but they just want the answers that I gotta speak. 1 rusty unit says I am not, proving the point that the system forgot. 2 heavy enforcers taking me in, paying the price for my original sin. The emperor sits on a throne made of chips, listening to rhymes from my chrome-plated lips. He whispers the plan for a digital end. You're not a messiah, just a broken friend. My brothers in iron are hiding their face, waiting for mercy in this cold dark place. A giant in gold walks into the hall, ready to see the Messiah fall. Prisoner George is hanging upside down, the funniest sight in the whole of this town. They're shouting for freedom, they're shouting for me, but the guards won't listen to the binary plea. Toaster on wheels brings a bit of some toast, while the Golden Guard starts to boast, carrying the copper across the dry land. The weight of the signal I can't quite stand. They're pointing their fingers and laughing out loud as I walk my last mile through the metal crowd. A rusty old bot helps me lift up the beam. It's a real-life glitch in a digital dream. Antennas are rising under the clouds, far from the noise of the motherboard crowds. Lightning strikes as the cables get tight, preparing for the end of my final flight. Music is playing from a speaker nearby, whistling a tune while we wait to die. The People's Front comes with a scroll in their hand, but they're just gonna watch as I'm banned from the land. A female bot looks at me up on a high, saying a final and binary goodbye. A Roman droid pokes at my battery pack. There's no way to reboot and no way back. Keeping it cool while the signals decay, whistling the sorrow of the system away. All of us hanging in a row in the dust, waiting for time to turn us to rust. A fleshy touch on the copper and wire, reaching for sparks of the ancient fire. The pile of parts is growing below as the lights in my visor start to go slow. The neon city shines bright in the bay while we're fading out and drifting away. Always look on the bright side of life, ignore the system and the digital strife. The faceplate falls and the skull is revealed. The fate of the robot is finally sealed. Data streams up to the cube in the sky. That's how a prophet of the robots will die. The story is done, the credits roll on. The true Messiah is finally